Hello, this is Sonic Ranger. Sorry I can't come to the phone right now. I'm busy doing toy reviews, so just leave your name and number and I'll answer back as soon as I can. And as always, enjoy the show.
Previously on Toy Review, we took a look at the return of Batman Returns Bat-Missile Batmobile. Ooh! And of course, Batman wasn't inside the vehicle. Hey, fucking wait up for me! Today, we're also going to take a look at the Lego Hero Factory William Furno Cycle. Yes, it's incredible, isn't it? I love the way it rolls. It's very awesome. And unlike a few actual things you can actually create, vehicles, this cycle actually turns. Lovely. Very lovely. Let me put down the kickstand for a moment. As a matter of fact, let me just put it out of the way for a second. And here's the box. There you go. As you can see, it is your usual Lego Hero Factory packaging for like villains, not the heroes. Heroes come in containers. But as you can see, it describes everything. Ages 8 through 16. Item number 7158. 165 pieces. It is a building toy. Well, no duh. From the makers of the Bionicle characters, which is alright, even though it doesn't say that anymore today, now does it? With Lego Hero Factory 2.0, that is. Actual head size, and yes, it is the actual head size for once. So on this side, there's nothing. On this side, there's nothing. On the back, there's something. Actually, there's a lot of something. As you can see, there's William Furno taking on Von Nebula, voiced by Mark Hamill. I love that. It's very classic there, but as you can see, he's taking on Von Nebula, and he's firing one of his meteor missiles, whatever they call it. And I don't know who's going to win that fight, but maybe they might continue it somehow. I don't know. I'm just being a little creative here. Of course, we all know who's going to win. The freaking heroes. Heroes will win. Heroes always triumph in the darkest hour. As you can see, they're showing it yet again, the missile firing. There's William Furno, what he looks like with the cycle, which is awesome. But he looks naked, doesn't he? Without that orange color that's on his arms, he just looks plain. Whatever. Enough about the box. Here's the toy itself, and as you can see, the kickstand is very awesome. You can rotate it around. Ooh, yeah, that's awesome. You can put it in any setting you want. I mean, if you want him to go real low, I mean, I wouldn't do that, but actually, that would work pretty cool with stop motion if he's making sharp turns, like, watch out for the Batmobile! Ah! Never mind about that. Please ignore that. I'm just being stupid today, ain't I? Let's talk about the figure first. Get him off his bike. And there goes one of the meteor weapons. He's attached by these pegs, which they will come off sometimes, so it's kind of a bitch to actually get that thing out completely. Hold on one second. There we go. Alright, which way does it go? And nope. Actually, it was this way. There we go. Put the kickstand back down. Insert the missile again. It's very cool. I mean, they used some past Bionicle parts in order to create this thing, but it's awesome. So let's go ahead and talk about the toy itself. Let's talk about William Furno. And as you can see, William Furno is coming out a pink color. Boo! He ain't supposed to be pink. Let's zoom in a little on his face, see if we can. Never mind. Yeah, he's pretty naked from what he's supposed to be, right? But whatever, he's just an extra William Furno figure I could use for a stunt double, like I do with a lot of stuff when it comes to stop motion. When I did stop motion, that is. Articulation, everybody knows the articulation about these guys by now. They're pretty much a brick at some places. Mainly the knees and the elbows. And that's it. That's my only problem. Everything else is really on a ball joint. So, yeah, even the head is on a ball joint. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Get him out of the way. Let's talk about the cycle. It's lovely, as you can see. It's like I said, they used a lot of bionicle pieces in order to make this thing. And just the way it actually turns like a real motorcycle, I love that. It's just awesome. I love some of the translucent plastic they used, and I don't know what's going on here. I guess it's supposed to be like a flame symbol or something, but it's pretty cool. It's awesome. It's all awesome. The missiles do fire, of course. They're just those painted meteor weapons on these, oh no, what are they called? Glatorian Legends. They come with those, like, little Thornax launchers, or whatever it's called. I don't remember what it's called. If it's not Thornax launcher, excuse me. Push down, and it fires. And it went far. It went so far, it's not even in my room anymore. Darn it. Oh well, that was my fault. As you can see, it has tail lights, which is awesome, even though they don't light up. You know what, that would actually be cool if there was a way to get them to actually light up. But whatever. What's its main purpose? Well, move the kickstand out of the way. I keep it in this position, and it rolls. That's it. It rolls. I mean, what else can you do with a motorcycle? I just noticed the Batman Returns Batmobile still in the picture. My bad. Yeah, as you can see, that's all it does. It rolls, it turns. When you turn it this way, it goes this way. When you turn it this way, it goes that way. If you keep it straight, which is kind of hard, it will go straight. So, I mean, there's nothing else it really does. It's a freaking motorcycle. That's all a motorcycle actually does. What else were you actually expecting me to do with this review? Except put the figure back on, and I'll show you how that's done. Oh, there is something you did want me to do, isn't there? You wanted me to show you how to put this thing together on video. Well, that's not going to happen anymore now, is it? I'm having such a hard time getting this camera to actually stay on while I'm trying to put these things together, so I'm like, screw it, I ain't doing it no more. It ain't worth it. Unless you guys really want me to start putting these things together on camera again for you, you know what, chances are it's not going to happen anymore. Sorry. So all you do is there's a peg, there's the hole, yep, usual peg in the hole speech. Right there, slide it in, right there, right here, kind of tricky to get that foot there, and this foot here, yeah. You know, actually doing this whole entire review on the ground, it's kind of hard. Yeah, maybe I better find another location, but whatever, this will do for now. There we go. And as you can see, he's on his bike. It's cycle, whatever you want to call it, it's a cycle. It's Furno's cycle. I did want to get the drop ship. Sadly, though, I can't find it anymore. I'm going to have to rely on Amazon in order to get that one. But then again, that's going to be taking up a lot of room in this small room. So I think it's about time I do another contest. But who knows? We'll see. Oh, and one more time, even though that's not for this review, congratulations, Zeltrax Millennium. You should be receiving your items very shortly, sometime this week. So there you go. That's all I wanted to say. And, I mean, there's nothing else to really talk about this bike. As you can see, it does what it's supposed to do. There's its main purpose. It's supposed to roll. And it also does wheelies. Whee! 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 Yeah, whatever. So, yeah, I mean, there's nothing else. Except for size comparisons. Give me a moment. Give me a moment if you can hear me. Oh, boy. You know what? I don't really pay a lot of attention to this guy, and he is orange compared to Furno Cycle. Here we go. There's the size comparisons between the two, or, you know, the three. Yeah, if you count it, 3. See? There's the Cycle, there's William Furno, and there's Rotor. And there's your size comparisons. As you can see, Rotor towers over them, but the Cycle, if you flip it up, towers over him. Ha ha ha! Run him down. That's awesome. I like the way that came out. But yeah, other than that, there is nothing else to talk about the cycle. It does its main purpose, which is supposed to be transportation for William Furno, nothing more, nothing less. So, you wanted my opinion? Well, here's my opinion. Is it worth it? Yes, it actually is. If you're a die-hard Hero Factory fan, which some of you out there really are. I mean, there's been a lot of people that actually complained about this when they heard about the cancellation for Bionicle and the successor, which is Hero Factory. But then after watching the miniseries that's happened, it's been pretty awesome. And a lot of you are actually lighting on it. I mean, you actually like it. But still, there are some guys out there, or gals, that are like, bring back Bionicle. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Bionicle still continues story-wise, but for figures, they're done. I don't know how long this has been said, so I'm just going to go ahead and say it right here. It's never going to happen again. But there it is. It's actually worth it. I enjoy it. I think it's pretty cool. It looks very nice on my shelf. And I am working on a Lego Hero Factory story right now for, a script. I'm working on a script for a stop-motion production for Lego Hero Factory. I don't know when I'll actually get to it because I'm still trying to work with my upcoming Kamen Rider stop motion series. Hint, hint. But there's nothing else to talk about, so I'm just boring you right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. It is worth it. I bought it for about $20. Yes, I bought it for $20 at Walmart. Still at its regular price, even though Lego Factory 2.0 is out now. And I can't wait to get some more of them. I've actually got some. I do want to review them, but it may be some time still. So, okay, if you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll rate, comment, subscribe, or, tell your friends to subscribe to Red is Power. And remember, guys, like I've been saying for a while now, it is you that keeps the power going. So until next time, this is Red is Power signing out. Take care. Good night. I said that kind of bad. I meant good night, everyone. There you go. That's more epic.